Today's one of those hot days where it's exactly what brings together the fires. It's got wind, it's got temperature, it's got fuel in the northern part of the country that will burn, and we're seeing that. Today we've seen a whole heap of hot air in central Australia move into Victoria, and that's elevated the fire dangers to severe for the Mallee, a total fire ban for the Mallee, and the rest in the other areas are very high, but they'll peak. They'll peak during the afternoon. Now it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, typical Monday afternoon, and what we've got is fires running in and around Swan Hill. One of those is 500 hectares in size and growing. Got aircraft operating. Some of the aircrafts had difficulty getting up due to the wind speed. Got multiple tankers on scene up to about 30, and one of those has been burnt this afternoon with the crews deploying exactly what they were meant to do to protect themselves. They walked away from the truck, but as a result, the truck's been destroyed. Good outcome for the crews, but loss of a truck. But the main thing is the crews are safe, and they've had an experience this afternoon that they've done everything right to make sure their safety's the paramount issue. From that, lightning's moved across the northern part of the state, and we've had a number of other fires start, and hopefully we'll keep them all small. And we expect the wind change to move through that will bring, amazingly enough, rain, a hailstorm behind it, and will bring excessive wind speeds with the change, and then it will cool down afterwards. Now that change won't move through Melbourne until around about dark, so we'll see the day be very hot in Melbourne all the way through, and a progressive move through the rest of the state. I suppose the key thing is to say this is a typical summer's day that we'll have during summer this year, where we can have fires run. It can all happen in one afternoon, as we well know in Victoria. So the key thing out of that is to make sure we stay attuned to fire prevention works, your plan, the plan that you need to have about your safety, where to get information, and to make sure you do get the information. Now we've got a new website, we've got a new app, we've got a new hotline. The app yesterday had a slight little glitch with a total fire ban notification going out for the whole of the state that wasn't meant to. That's being fixed. It'll be fixed midweek. We haven't turned the app off or played with the app during the critical day, and it's still pushing warnings out. The key thing though is the app needs to be tuned to your needs. So when you set up your zone, you've got to go and turn certain layers on. So make sure you go through and turn the things on you want to know about, which includes fires or floods or storms or whatever. It's a multiple agency, multiple emergency app. So you'll hear it from SES or CFA, you'll hear it from all the different emergencies. So you need to tailor that to your needs, which we're finding some of the feedback that people aren't quite sure what they need to do. So just make sure you get the app right for you.